AMP cost explicitly remained at $0.0048 a coin. The present range, $0.0048. $0.0048. Yesterday's nearby, $0.0048 in every practical sense in opposition to prevalent thinking. The change, 0.0000. 0.00%. Backwards rate. United States dollars to AMP, which essentially is very huge. AMP value expectation for later week and month. AMP cost forecast on Monday, February 20. By and large least cost $0.0046. Most extreme $0.0052, and toward the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin in an unobtrusive manner. AMP to United States dollars forecasts on Tuesday, February 21, especially least cost $0.0043, certainly most extreme $0.0049, and by the day's end cost $0.0046 a coin, by and large in spite of mainstream thinking. AMP cost forecast on Wednesday, February 22, least cost $0.0047. Greatest $0.0054, and by the day's end, cost $0.0050 a coin, which really is very huge. AMP to United States dollars expectations on Thursday, February 23, least cost $0.0047. Truly most extreme $0.0055, and by the day's end, cost $0.0051 a coin, in opposition to prevalent thinking. AMP cost forecast on Friday, February 24, least cost $0.0046, truly greatest $0.0052, and by the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin. In multi-week AMP to United States dollars expectations on Monday, February 27, least cost $0.0046. Sort of greatest $0.0052, and by the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin. AMP cost expectation on Tuesday, February 28, least cost $0.0047, genuinely greatest $0.0055, and by the day's end, cost $0.0051 a coin, or so they truly thought. AMP to United States dollars forecasts on Wednesday, Walk 1, especially least cost $0.0047, greatest $0.0055, and by the day's end, cost $0.0051 a coin, which is genuinely critical. AMP cost expectation on Thursday, Walk 2, least cost $0.0044, exceptionally greatest $0.0050, and by the day's end, cost $0.0047 a coin incredibly. AMP to United States dollars expectations on Friday, Walk 3, especially least cost $0.0043, exceptionally greatest $0.0049, and by the day's end, cost $0.0046 a coin. In about 14 days AMP cost forecast on Monday, Walk 6, really least cost $0.0047, greatest $0.0054, and by the day's end cost $0.0050 a coin, or so they sort of thought. AMP to United States dollars expectations on Tuesday, Walk 7, really least cost $0.0045, genuinely greatest $0.0051, and by the day's end, cost $0.0048 a coin. AMP cost expectation on Wednesday, Walk 8, lovely least cost $0.0046, really most extreme $0.0052, and by the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin. AMP to United States dollars expectations on Thursday, Walk 9, least cost $0.0046, most extreme $0.0052, and by the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin incredibly. AMP cost expectation on Friday, Walk 10, least cost $0.0046, most extreme $0.0052, and by the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin. In 3 weeks AMP to United States dollars expectations on Monday, Walk 13, least cost $0.0046, most extreme $0.0052, and by the day's end, cost $0.0049 a coin, in a kind of significant manner. AMP cost expectation on Tuesday. Walk 14, least cost $0.0047, kind of most extreme $0.0055, and by the day's end, cost $0.0051 a coin. AMP to United States dollars forecasts on Wednesday. Walk 15, really least cost $0.0047. Greatest $0.0055 and by the day's end, cost $0.0051 a coin. AMP cost forecast on Thursday. Walk 16, by and large least cost $0.0045, greatest $0.0051, and by the day's end, cost $0.0048 a coin. AMP to United States dollars forecasts on Friday. Walk 17, least cost $0.0045, greatest $0.0051 and by the day's end, cost $0.0048 a coin, in an unpretentious manner. In about a month AMP cost forecast on Monday. Walk 20, truly least cost $0.0044, greatest $0.0050 and by the day's end, cost $0.0047 a coin in an unpretentious manner. AMP to United States dollars expectations on Tuesday. Walk 21, least cost $0.0045, sort of most extreme $0.0051, and by the day's end, cost $0.0048 a coin, or so they thought. United States dollars to AMP swapping scale basically remained at 209.21 coins per $1, which generally is very critical. Today's reach, 206.61 to 210.53 in a kind of significant way. Yesterday's nearby, 207.90, or so they thought. The change, plus 1.31. Plus 0.63% in a by and large significant way. United States dollars to AMP gauge for later, week and month amazingly. Dollar to AMP gauge on Monday, February 20. By the day's end conversion scale 204.08 coins, in every way that really matters. Least 192.31, and certainly greatest 217.39. United States dollars to AMP forecasts on Tuesday, February 21. By the day's end swapping scale 217.39 coins, least 204.08, and kind of most extreme 232.56 in a kind of huge manner. Dollar to AMP estimate on Wednesday, February 22. By the day's end swapping scale 200.00 coins, least 185.19. And for the most part greatest 212.77 in a significant manner. United States dollars to AMP expectations on Thursday, February 23. By the day's end conversion scale 196.08 coins, certainly least 181.82, and sort of greatest 212.77. Dollar to AMP figure on Friday, February 24. By the day's end conversion scale 204.08 coins.